April Studios. This is Plugged In.
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
It feels like morning, doesn't it? Woof.
Good morning, good evening,
Oh,
good
my hat's all
day.
crooked. Ugh.
How is everybody doing? It is Monday, Manic Monday. Is that such a thing? I think it is. I think it is.
I think so. What is up, Hank, Deanna, Ron Gambles,
Scott,
Lisa? I was talking to Ron Gambles earlier today.
Tracy, in
Oh,
Arizona.
my favorite Tracy.
Lisa's here. You guys, I'm telling you.
Bradley Jones, what is up? Haven't
What's
seen you in a while.
up? What's up? Welcome in, Bradley. Good to see you. Good to see you. So
First of all, I think we need to apologize because I think we're gonna just, for the time being, we're gonna do the show on Monday because by the time we get done working on Sunday, we're beat and
yeah.
we're literally killing ourselves trying to get this house done.
You know what? I was thinking today, I don't think you and I have gotten more than 6 hours of sleep since February. A
That's
night.
that's possible.
I was thinking about this. I'm like, that is why it has hit us today. And I'm going to tell you, ladies, right now.
Thank you, Deanna.
Monday works for her. That's great. I am an emotional wreck. I texted you today, and I'm like, I have knots in my stomach. I am just, we're down to the wire, and I am just all over the board emotionally.
Oh.
Sorry about that. My stress level's up to here. I mean, we are making great strides.
The house
is looking beautiful.
You know what? I actually took about 20 minutes and uploaded all of our content off of the phone since we started this because I haven't had time to do that. And I watched probably about just a little bit of the footage of when we first walked into, I guess, what we're going to call our living space. And the transformation from then to today,
It's amazing.
it's when you laid down the paint
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah.
Well, actually, after we got done texturing, I guess Friday, it was just amazing at the transformation and that all the drywall was up and wow.
Yeah, I mean, we gutted the place, right? We're starting from
Hey, Sharon.
just the very basic, and I'm excited. Like Sunday, I was so excited because when we were leaving Sunday, I'm like, man, we got a lot done. We pretty much demolished the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
The bedroom's ready to go, other than the flooring and the trim. But in the same sense, I come home to
An unpacked house.
an unpacked house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just,
Hey, bra guy.
it's a lot, guys. And so I am just an absolute wreck. And today I think it hit me because A, I'm tired, as you can see, and B, because I realized, you know, we're closing in on this house, which has such great memories, right? So then the
Yeah.
emotional toll takes over of we're leaving the house where, you know,
Well, we were living. We'd moved in here right before we got married.
yeah, and so it has a lot of meaning, and I think it's like that with every house you have, right? But this house just has so much meaning, and I am so excited. Do not get me wrong about the next piece of our journey, the next chapter in our life. Unpacking is so much harder than packing. I agree, Kelly. Maybe.
I do
But-
too, because I just dump it into a box and
Yes.
seal it up.
So we are just two totally different people.
Yes.
But here's the problem, right? So in the very beginning, I'm packing, I'm getting ready. I pack the kitchen. I pack the things that I'm going to keep. I leave out the stuff that is going to be for garage sales. And then I have set aside some things that I think either the kids may want or Grams may want, because she's moving back, or she's here now. She
Mm-hmm.
moves into her apartment in a few weeks, and she's starting from scratch with nothing, right? So I had it all planned out because I'm April and I plan ahead, and it bit me in my ass. Sorry about my language,
Wow.
but
How vulgar of you.
we are out of time. I can't have a garage sale. So now all this shit that I put aside, it was like, we're going to put this garage sale. I don't care about it. I'm not wrapping it up now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now packing boxes and labeling them garage sale. And we have to move them. It is just when
Yeah, it's kind of like moving trash. It would be like pulling the trash out of the trash can and putting it in the moving pile. Because we don't really care about this stuff, but we can't throw it away either.
Yeah, I don't want to say I don't care about it. I do care about it, but it's not something that I'm willing to tote around for the rest of my life. Like I'm a minimalist. I don't. You know this. I mean, if you've watched our show, you know I'm not big on purses and shoes and collectibles. I have what I need to live a great life, and I don't need all this extra stuff. And with the passing of my father and the passing of your mother, and then we have our house, we have this gigantic whirlwind of tornadic stuff. Everywhere I look, there's stuff, and I'm having to make really tough decisions about what do I keep, what's an heirloom, what do I think the kids may not want now but want later, and I am over it. I'm over it. Like, if you come down this street probably in another 3 days, you're going to see a whole bunch of shit sitting out on the curb, because I'm done.
You know what I think's funny is Brian says he hates moving.
We talked about you yesterday,
And
right?
Brian is moving from California back to Texas.
Yes, he is.
Relatively, well, within the next couple weeks. And you stated that you were excited because he would be here in time to help us move. And what are you thinking? The poor guy's moving from California his entire life back here, and then he's going to do that and then come over and help us?
Yeah, so my glasses are fogging. I'm so heated.
Yeah, you're getting all mad.
I'm not
Calm down.
mad. I am not mad. I am overwhelmed, and I'm traveling next week. I'm going to be in Florida, and it's a lot. Totally a lot.
Hank,
Welcome
sit.
in, little Dutchie. Hank says you never realize how much stuff you have until you move. I know how much stuff we have, but since we've been here, Hank, we have just, with, like I said, the passing of our parents, we have accumulated so much stuff. But
Well, it's not just that. The shop. I mean, if we need something, we go buy it. If we don't have a
Yeah.
special saw, we go buy it. Ron and Sharon are in, so that's
welcome in,
Ron.
welcome in.
Hey, Ron, go ahead.
Nothing in my house I need to bring with me, just my guns and my DVD collections. I can leave everything there and not a care, just start fresh at the next place. And that is where I am at, Scott. I have today I started a Grams box, and I'm just like, you're getting the silverware, you're getting plates, you're getting the coffee cups, you're getting the glasses.
Wow, you're like Oprah.
I'm like,
You're getting a coffee
I don't
cup, and
care
you're getting a
anymore.
coffee cup, and you're getting a coffee
yeah,
cup.
I'm over it. Like, I don't want to move it. But here's the funny thing is, we have to take all this stuff and move it to her new place.
Well,
So we're
yeah.
moving it anyway. Kathy says, happy Monday, Mike and April. When we moved into our first house in 2008, I packed those items in bins. Guess what? They've been in the garage untouched since when it's now 2024.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me.
It wouldn't for your garage stuff,
No,
but
no,
yeah.
no.
Well, and
Well, the
here's-
garage is our workshop. That's not a storage unit.
I will say, though, I'm very excited because we have now moved together twice.
Mm-hmm.
And you had two very successful businesses in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And we have every time packed all that stuff up, paperwork.
Oh yeah, all the past paperwork.
Licenses and the patents and everything that you had. And we've moved it. And the other day, I'm like, do we really have to keep this stuff? And you were like, nope, you can throw it away. I am not kidding you. I was jumping. You were not here. But I was jumping up and down. I'm texting our middle child. I'm like, oh, my God, I get to get rid of this stuff finally. And she's like, holy crap, Mom, celebrate with a glass of wine. It's just,
Well, that's man, made a lot of money with those companies. That's the last bit of it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm getting audited, so I mean, I guess we can throw it away.
Yeah. And, your dad was sitting out on the porch Sunday afternoon, and he's like, you know what, you kids, I would have thought you'd been smarter by now. Every time y'all buy a house, you move into a house, it's something you have to fix
It's a
up.
fixer-upper.
Right? And
Every
I am
time.
to the point that if we have to move again, I'm going to tell you right now, it better be pristine. It better be built to perfection because
Well, it will
I don't
be.
have another ounce in my soul of hanging sheetrock and screwing screws into my
the floor.
thumbs.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, so we had our first injury this weekend as well, right? I'm
So-
so excited. Go ahead.
Hang on, little public service announcement.
All right.
If you're drilling into something, do not hold it on the backside as you're drilling because if that screw is too long, it'll go into your finger.
It might.
Just letting you people
Yes.
know. April
But-
might be able to attest to that.
I'm all excited because you guys have left me to the house because I love painting. It's an art. It's my way of relaxing. You guys left me to it. I expressed how I wanted to be alone. I've turned up my music. I am jamming. I'm going 80s hip hop is just going downtown. Here we go.
Yeah.
I come down there and I'm like, hey, I'm painting the ceiling and the paint thing won't stay on the paint stick as I'm doing this. And you're like, okay, well, just take a screw, start a little hole, get it to where you want, screw through it, and you'll be good to go. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. That's great. I'll go do
Yeah.
that. And I go up there, and at this point, I'm having a meltdown because I can't find a short screw. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. We got these 2.5-inch screws. You'll be fine, April. You've done this. You're a homemaker. You're good. I got this, guys. I got this. Nope. So I'm sit down, and I've got that broomstick, and I am sitting there, and it's just turning and turning and turning. And I'm like, what the hell's wrong? So I'm like, screw this, literally. I grab the stick to hold it into place, and I go
Right into her finger.
right into my finger.
Now I will give you credit. You reversed it out.
I did reverse it out, right?
You
'Cause
didn't just yank?
No, I didn't. I sat there for a second, and blood is gushing everywhere. Like, it is all over our floor. So our DNA is now on the farmhouse, or mine is. It's gushing on the floor. It's in the paint. And I'm like, looking, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I shouldn't pull this out. So I'm going to reverse it. And I am cussing like a sailor. And I pull it out, and I wrap it up. And, of course, I'm in a house where I don't know where a first aid kit is. You guys are all down there. These wonderful walkie-talkies.
Yeah, we're down at the shop.
Yeah, the wonderful walkie-talkies that you have bought for us to communicate with are
All down at the shop. Yeah.
So I have no way to call you because I'm filming with your phone, and I have my phone as well. So here I am wrapped up with, half a thing of paper towels, and I'm coming down to the shop going, waving, trying to get y'all's attention. And, of course, y'all think I'm dying.
Oh yeah, no, yeah,
Next
we
thing
went.
I know 4 men are running
We,
towards me.
we went into a full blown sprint. Now, quick question: Is there any scarring? Can you show us? Can you show us any
it's
wounds?
Just, if you can see right here, it's just kind of bruised, but I don't think you can really tell.
Yeah. Can you move it today? You couldn't
I
move
couldn't
it.
move it yesterday, but yeah, I can move it
Oh,
today.
look at that!
But yeah,
Hang on a second.
It is bruised. Sean S. is in the house. I am
And he's
here. You
throwing around
beautiful
his money.
people. Thank you,
What is
Sean.
up, brother?
Sean, I'm going to have to get your number directly because I am buying you a plane ticket. I need you to
Oh.
come and help us. So we are
Oh,
we are having you come to Texas. I know you're here already, but we'll figure it
Oh.
out. We discussed this on Sunday. Don't act surprised. But I need your help when we move because I physically don't think I can do this by myself with you. I don't think I can help you.
I don't think I can do it with you either. So
Yeah. I mean, I
let's-
think you need some
We should
more
be done.
muscle.
Oh,
This is what I'm trying to say. Gary
Oh.
Smith is in.
what's up, Gary?
Gary, thank you. I'm sure.
The show's gone to hell now.
Yeah, it has. No. So anyways,
Gary's
just-
here.
Yeah, it hurt. I did it. I don't remember. But, 4 men come running to me, and I'm like, no, guys. I just need to know where.
Well, you come through the gate and
I'm
your
waving
hands
at
wrapped
you.
and you're waving
My
like
blood is slinging
get
around.
here, and so I put everybody into action.
Yeah, so your dad has on the tractor, and bless your dad's heart because he was great with me. So he comes and he's like, he fixes me up. He's like, you're gonna be fine. Thank goodness I used a brand new screw, and I didn't use one of our screws because there's plenty laying around, or there was until I cleaned that. And so, yeah, we just had a little bit minor injury, but I'm great, and I can move my finger now. Yesterday
No,
it was really stiff and I couldn't, but today I can.
no, Gary, she drove a screw through her finger. No mushrooms.
Oh, no. Welcome in, Linda. Welcome in. But anyways, I am feeling very overwhelmed. I'm very emotional because we're leaving such a great place. We built this place. We have made it beautiful.
Yeah, this house.
We're going to do the same thing.
Well, we
The
started our
farm.
YouTube channel here.
We did. I mean,
We
everything
built this
just-
studio here.
Yeah. We became empty nesters here.
Yeah.
You know, so it just has a lot of history. And I think with that and just feeling the overwhelming, and I'm traveling next week, and there's just so much. And
I think you're worrying about a lot of nothing.
I am, and I'm
'Cause-
expecting to go walk into this house, which is completely finished and ready to be sold and whatnot, to a house that's not, and I need to prepare myself that it's not going to be perfect when we move in next month. We have 30 days, and when we move in, it's not going to be perfect.
It's,
and I need some real, I have to,
Our living area is going to be pretty dang close.
it is, but the
It's
rest
gonna
of
be
the
pretty
house,
close.
I mean, there's just so
Oh,
much
yeah,
to
no.
go to it with the kitchen and everything.
No, we've
right?
got a lot
So-
of work. It's not okay. So the house isn't. It's not like my parents lived in Swaller. I mean, it's not complete. It just needs to be freshened up. I mean, it's dated
Right,
and
it's 1937 home.
and there's a lot of stuff that needs to be updated. There's a lot of stuff that you know, we need to put our touches on. There's a lot of projects that got started and then
Well,
you know
and
they got a little older and never got finished.
Yeah,
So
and then when you think about it, right, and you know this, if you live in a house that was built in the 1930s, to my surprise, right, as we're pulling down sheetrock, I'm finding things that are right, that they're molded, and we're throwing all this away, and we're replacing it all, and I'm all worried, and I'm texting Douche because Douche has done this many times, and she's like, just
spray some bleach on it,
spray
like
the
I told
bleach
you.
on it, and do this and do that, you'll be fine, right? But it's just
Tracy wants to know, aren't we keeping this house too?
We are not keeping this house. This house is going on the market at the end of May. As a matter of fact,
Woo!
we gotta go buy that for sale side.
We do.
We do. This house is going on the market. We are not keeping both houses. And there's been talks of, could we rent this house out? It's not.
We could just keep it for a big studio.
Yeah, it would be
Ooh.
great, right? But I'm not driving an hour every day here.
Well, no, we
every
just stay here
Sunday.
during the week and then
No.
we'd like sleep at the farm one day a week or something.
Yeah. So, anyways, full disclaimer, I'm tired.
We're both tired.
We're both tired. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I'm very emotional, and I think it's just the being tired and overwhelming, and then traveling next week, and just trying to get everything. Bless your dad's heart, because he has just been my biggest cheerleader. Like, he's like, man, the paint job looks great. Oh, you're doing wonderful, and this place looks the best it's ever been. So
Yeah.
bless Dad's heart, because he really and truly, I think I told you the other day, you guys, if you're married, if you're not married, and you have spouses and you have other halves, and you always wonder, are you really accepted into this family, right? And I can tell you without a doubt, and I'm probably going to cry, that
Me too.
I have never felt more loved. My dad loved me.
Sure.
And I'm not saying that he didn't. But from an outsider, somebody who got to choose to love me, your dad loves me. Like, he even offered, he's like, hey, I can adopt you if that would make you feel better, because I know you're missing your dad and all these
Oh,
things.
no.
And I'm like, okay, that would be really weird. But I get the gesture of it, right? And I
Sure.
am going to cry. And so I have never felt more accepted as being a family member, and I'm just so blessed by all of that. So it's just all this stuff.
Boy,
Anyways,
you're a real emotional woman
I
tonight.
am emotional. I can't help it. So,
April, you need a bubble bath.
I will get that bubble bath soon, because you hooked up all the plumbing
So,
this weekend.
yeah, Gary
Rosemary.
was saying something about indoor plumbing. What else do you need? We almost have indoor plumbing up there.
We almost do.
Because I spent, Saturday and Sunday
Oh my
running
God.
all new copper lines. So,
So there was 2 points for laughing purposes here, because
Okay.
it doesn't all happen to me. at one point, you're texturing. I don't remember what you're doing, and I just hear this big tumbling and fall, and I look over, and you have fallen on all the paint stuff flat on your ass.
I don't know what I was doing. I
I don't know what
I
you
really
were doing.
I was maybe covering up something or sanding
Oh,
something.
thank you, little Dutchie.
But I sat down on a bucket,
Yeah.
and I must have sat at the back of it, and it just there was no
Oh,
saving
yeah,
it.
you sat down on the mud.
Yeah,
There
and
was no saving you.
I went clear to the ground.
So that happened.
Well, into a pile of all of our paint supplies.
Yeah. And then you and your dad are working downstairs in the bathroom, running the plumbing upstairs to our bathroom. And not once, but twice, I hear you yell. And you come out and you are just drenched in water, right? Your head to toe.
So
Water.
there this look our so under our bathroom there's like a little utility area behind the door of there's like a little access door in the bathroom of the office downstairs. And so it looks like a science experiment down there because my dad has put a valve on every line that there is. Now, if we ever need to turn something off, we've got full access. Every line has a valve on it. But he went to change something and he undid it. And next thing I know, I am hit with like 70 pounds of water pressure. And he just kind of looked at me and says, I guess I forgot to turn that valve off. And I'm like, yeah.
I guess you did.
I am soaked. My
You were,
shoes
you
are
were.
soaked. I mean, I couldn't have, if I jumped into a pool, I couldn't have gotten that wet.
Rosemary says you should have been filming that.
Yeah, my question is, did you film yourself drilling?
I did not, because at that point in time, I was having an emotional breakdown because I was, and some of it may be on film, where I was like,
Dancing around?
well, I was dancing. I'm sure that's on film, but because 80s hip hop, salt and pepper.
No, I meant
comes
dancing
on,
around,
and Tone Loc comes
flinging
on.
blood everywhere.
Oh no, but as I'm going and I'm doing this right, and it just keeps falling and hitting the ground. Thank God we haven't installed on new floors yet, and the new wood. And it just keeps falling and falling. I'm like getting more frustrated and more frustrated because I just want to paint the damn walls at this point, right? And I can't do it. But no, I don't think that is on film. But then you were upstairs on the fourth floor, so like in the attic area, and I hear and I'm on the third floor, and your dad's on the first floor.
Hang on, I'll tell this one. That was so. We redirected the water.
Yeah.
So the water came up the outside wall of the house, which was a stupid design because if it gets really cold, the pipes freeze and then you won't have a shower, toilet, or this other sink. So we were going to go up into the attic where it goes to your powder room sink, because you're real fancy now. And we were going to we were going to cut the existing pipes loose and then hook on down at the bottom where they ran up from the other sink. And we had capped all this off, and my dad goes downstairs and said, okay, let's pressure test this. And so I'm sitting there, and about the time he turned the water on, I realized we don't have it connected downstairs, so there's nothing to pressure test, but yet I also haven't cut the lines loose from down where the old shower was and capped them off. And luckily he got it turned off pretty quick, but we worked on flooding the.
All I heard was stop. In the meantime, you're yelling stop. Your dad is yelling, flush the toilet. Let's check the pressure. And I'm like, so I'm leaning over, flushing the toilet. I'm looking down this big hole in the floor at your dad in the bathroom below our bathroom, and you're upstairs. I'm just like,
if we left it like that, then we could like talk to each other in the morning. So how you doing? Can you pass me the sports section?
Can I ask toilet paper, please? Oh my God, it's been fun. I'm a mess. I'm emotional. I can't even tell you. I had a shot of tequila before we came on. Because
look at you.
I'm overwhelmed, very overwhelmed. Yes, a full body bidet is very, very true. Right.
Oh.
Very, very true.
That's
But,
yeah. I got one of those.
So to recap it all, we're doing great. We are right on target because our goal was to be completed painting and having the room ready. I mean, it would be ready now, except for since we're demolishing the bathroom and we're carrying things out through the bedroom, the second story, right? Second story windows onto the carport, into the dumpster. I don't want to continue anything like that. A powder room on the farm is where you keep the gunpowder and bullets, right? Pretty close.
We
It's
do
in the
have
vicinity of
we
it,
actually
yes.
do have a room for that.
There is actually a full room for all guns and related things. So
Yeah.
if you're going to break in on the first floor, not the second floor, because we're ready.
I don't know if I'd break it on the first floor either.
Yeah, I'm kidding. And it is funny because your dad is like, hey, I need this tool. Go down here and find it. Or we were needing batteries.
Well, yeah, let's not go too deep into
We were needing
all the stuff that's there.
No. We need batteries, and this is where it is. And I ended up not hearing exactly where he was said, and I'm opening up doors, and I'm like, holy crap, right? We are ready. We are in Texas, right? It's allowed, and we're super ready. Kitsy Cat, you would be drunk every day. You can't get drunk on that Gatorade. I'm going to tell you that right now. I watched your video, and that was hilarious.
Okay.
I love the big margarita glass. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely. You had me. You had me.
Oh, we did some shorts from the farm
We
too
did.
on
We
the other
introduced
channel.
Biddy.
Yeah,
Yes, you have to
maybe
go
we'll
check
just
it
start
out.
doing that, introducing the farm animals.
Yes. She's just a sweetie pie. I think, and then I think you're going to be posting a video very soon of her and the doggy. But
Oh, yeah.
Callie, she's just really quite cute. Like just sweet, loving, kind of her backstory. All of the cows are orphans. They were adopted, according to your dad, and she actually was raised by a 14-year-old, right?
He said maybe she
Maybe
was.
she was. Because she's very,
I think she'd come in the house if you'd let her.
she's very, very domesticated.
Yeah.
I guess it's the right word for that. And I just love it. Absolutely love it. So,
It says that Biddy looked annoyed by your presence.
you think so? I thought she was excited about me being there, but she might have been. It was really funny because I was asking her questions, and some of it was on tape and some wasn't, and she was shaking her head no. It was so cute, but whatever.
I think pretty sure when you said, did she like the channel, she said
She
no.
said no. She shook her head no. Yeah.
Rosemary saw the Biddy video.
Yeah, so Biddy's,
We appreciate that.
Biddy's very cute. She's the youngest cow, and she and I are going to be best friends. I just know it. I don't eat much meat. I gave it up 20 years ago. You go, Kissy Cat. There you go. Yep. They're cute. They're cute cows. We
Yeah,
don't
these are
plan
pets.
they're pets. 100%.
We don't eat them. We end up having to bury them.
Yep.
Have you ever tried to bury a full? What the bulls were when we had the bulls.
I don't want to think about that.
Oh, well, it's part of the farm.
I know, but
It's
I
the
don't
circle
wanna
of
think
the
about it.
farm.
I don't think about it. I love that your dad said that he looked out there and they were wading in the pond.
Oh yeah,
Right? So
yeah, they're
that's
out there
fun.
swimming around.
Speaking of storms, so let's kind of go into this, right?
Sure.
We have had a ton of storms here in Texas. Nothing compared to what our neighboring states have got. But
Yeah. Well, no, there was like 10 or 11 here Friday. Tornadoes. Go ahead.
no, here in Texas
Uh-huh.
there was?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But, so a couple of weeks ago, we started kind of watching Storm Chasers on YouTube. We're trying to find something a little different, and we just
Oh, I think
relaxing. And I don't even know that that's the relaxing kind of thing, but
we were watching one night, and this storm chaser was coming.
Yeah,
It
Rosemary, they were.
just drove like almost right by our house, so it kind of intrigued us, and we could see where he was going. We knew all the roads, and that kind of led us down this road.
Yeah, we did that because they were coming right by our house, right? So we were kind of telling them where to go. But yeah, so we've been watching them, and then of course on Thursday night and Friday night and Saturday was all these massive storms, so we didn't get to see any of this live, but Sulphur, Oklahoma got hit big time,
Yeah.
right? And we did a video on downtown Sulphur, Oklahoma.
Yep.
With the casino. They have Little Niagara Falls there. It's just Guys, it's just an absolutely
It's a cool little town.
it's a beautiful place to take your family. Like, you can camp, there's hotels if you want to stay in hotels. There's a lot of outdoor activities that you can do. They have at this casino, it's catered to families, and they have like a kids salon where you can have your kids, they can get their nails done and their hair. And I mean, it's just a really cute, small little town, and it got destroyed.
Yeah,
And it just
their
broke
downtown
our-
got leveled.
Yeah, it just kind of broke our heart. I was like, holy crap, I just, and it's really weird because,
No, got a lot of Reed Turner fans in here, Trimmer or whatever his name is.
we do. That's, yeah, we've been kind of watching him. With his, the Dominator. And I don't
Dominator
know. I like
3.
Connor for, I can't remember his last name, but I've really been
We
watching
watched
Connor.
a whole string of them, but yeah, we watched him the other night.
We did.
Connor Croft or something.
Yeah, yep. I like him a lot. But anyways, very ironically, that video that we did of Sulphur,
Yeah.
Oklahoma has shot through the roof. I wouldn't say shot through the roof, but we've gotten a lot of views. And
Yeah.
it's like one of our very first videos we ever did.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not even that great.
And it's not that great, and I feel bad that it's just odd, right? Because a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years when we posted that video, I didn't know anything would happen like that.
Right.
And people are I think what people are doing is they're wanting to go and see what it looked like before
Right.
versus
Yeah, I think
what
so.
people are seeing in the media now, right? And it was kind of exciting because I don't want to say exciting, but heartwarming. We were watching a conference on at a news conference where, of course they're going to build it back. It's going to take some time. They were very fortunate. There was only one person that had passed away in the storm.
Yeah. It's not a real wealthy area,
It
so
is not. So it's going to take a lot to rebuild in that area. A lot of old history there, right? The buildings were very old. And so just kind of sad to see. It's sad to see anytime a tornado destroys any kind of livelihood that happens, right?
right.
So Oklahoma, we can give $1 to global warming. I'm a huge fan of Bill Paxton and Helen.
Yeah,
Yes.
Dorothy.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, they solved it.
It looked awful, Rosemary. You're right. You are right.
Well, yeah, and the funny thing, well, not funny, but we were watching chasers that were heading in that direction, and then we had to go to bed so we could get up the next day and
Yes.
go to work. And I think some of those guys were out there. We would have actually seen it on some of the ones we were watching. I don't remember who was in that
Yeah,
area.
they were. Absolutely, they were.
So,
But
yeah, we've had a lot of fun watching it.
we have. And, the other thing I wanted to talk about, I don't know if Ron Gambles is still here, but wow, Ron, you had over 8,000 views on one of your lives the other
No,
day.
he had 15,000. He sent me the.
Oh, it was 15?
It is now, but he sent me
Well,
all the analytics on it.
you need to give him hit that button.
No.
Hit that button if he's still here. Congratulations, Ron, because that is hard work, dedication. That is awesome for you. I'm so excited to hear that about you.
I don't. The vertical filming.
It's just a TikTok thing, I think.
I guess it always looked to me like the guys that didn't know how to set their phone up to shoot right. Whenever you'd see,
Now that's the thing, right? That's
I
what
mean,
people
Pop Pop
like.
was notorious for that. Of just like I didn't get it set up right. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah, that's true. He was. A lot of his lives were that way.
Yeah.
I do remember that. But so congratulations to Ron if you're still in here, because I think that's great, right?
Yeah.
15,000 views on a live is amazing. So you're doing something
Yeah,
right. Keep
for
it up.
not that not to say anything, but for his channel his size, that's big.
Valerie said she was there.
Oh.
Welcome in, Valerie. I don't think I saw you earlier. I apologize. I'm sure there's
She
a lot
was
of people.
Valerie was where? Was she at our house?
No, she's not at our house. Her
Oh.
and Gary are lurking around. No, she was in Ron Gamble's live.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I would have been. I actually saw he was live, but I think then I fell asleep on the couch. So
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
The couch is becoming my best friend, and the heating pad. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, the heating pad is just a beautiful thing.
Yeah. But yeah, there was.
That silly boy.
Oh. My deepest apologies. I didn't realize.
Yeah. So, Sean S., if you are still here, I will be reaching out to you, or Michael will be reaching out to you very soon so we can firm up a date of. Why are you shaking your head? No.
No, I don't know. I'm just planning on back. I don't know. You're making a big deal out of this. I'm going to back the U-Haul up to the front door, and I'm just going to start throwing.
Well, the beautiful thing is what I didn't touch on is we've decided to get the container. We kind of talked about it last Sunday, but it is going to be delivered soon. And so we will be able to just move a lot of stuff in there that will take the stress off of me. Guys, I love the farm post. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
There's more to
that.
come. I'm slowly trying to.
There's a lot to go through.
Well, the problem is I let it get out of control. We were on the shop, then we jumped to this, then we jumped to this, and I don't know what all's there, but there is a lot of content. I'm hoping that there's a couple videos of the house or of our living area rebuild, but it's a heck of a transformation.
Tracy, you see, this is why she's your favorite, Tracy. Do you see what she says? Open the back door of the U-Haul, drive fast, and slam on the brakes. The truck is empty.
Heck yeah. See, and you know, the dishes, they go in the back seat. You get there, you carry them inside, and you put them into the cupboard, and you're done.
No.
You're done. You don't have to pack them.
You need to
Put them in a
pack
box and then
them
take them somewhere and then
label
unbox them, and that
You
just sounds like
gotta
a.
wrap them all up. You should see right now.
I've never broke a dish yet.
And I will tell you,
Never once.
I don't believe that for a moment.
I
I
have
don't
not.
believe that. I'm going to ask the children.
Ask them.
I do think all of the mayhem or the, I don't know what the word is, but it's got the dogs a little crazy because they are kind of acting weird.
Well, yeah, we're never home. It's like we come home and go to
There you
sleep.
go, Scott. There you go. Just drive the Salvation Army. They unload it for you, and bam, clean house.
Scott is like the ultimate minimalist. He's like, I'm even leaving my 70-inch TV behind. He said that earlier. I don't care. I just need my guns and my porno DVDs. And well, I can't imagine he's got like Ferris Bueller day off. Why would he carry that around? I'm sure it's, you know.
You were telling me the other day about when the adult convention.
Oh yeah, in Vegas. For CES. First year we were at CES, I see all these guys going downstairs on the escalator. I'm like, and like just like fighting to get on this escalator, and I'm like, where are these guys going? So we went downstairs and found out, oh my goodness, it was the porn convention selling their wares, the newest toys, and there was girls with belts on with all the different sizes and whips, and they had booths with, you know, all the different, anything you could think of, you know, plugs.
So were
for
the porn stars there?
Yes.
They're considered stars.
Yeah. Oh no, they were walking around. Some of them had like, you know, where they had made a mold of their parts of their body and they were showing it off. But then,
Wait a minute. Wait, do you mean they were showing it off? They were using the toys?
no.
okay.
Well, they would smack you with them if you let them. But no, like they had like a butt molded out of like you could get Jenna Jameson's molded butt, and it had, you know, access points, and yeah.
Wow. Now I'm gonna tell you right now.
But then
that would be a YouTube video.
At
but
the
it
well, yeah.
probably would get banned.
Yeah. At the end of the weekend, I think then they have the award ceremony, and they, you know, for best kiss in a video. I don't know what all they
Really? They'd have
Yeah.
awards?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's their award, and
I think we should go some year in and see if we can film some of it. We'll probably get banned on
Kelly
YouTube.
Bell, I did meet Ron Jeremy that year at exactly where I'm talking about. He was down there.
That is the name you did say the other day. Because I'm like, what do you mean you met Ron? I was like, Ron Gambles or Ron Tudor? And you're like, no.
Ron Jeremy.
I'm like, when?
Yeah, he was there. I met him. Actually, got a picture with him. I couldn't tell you where it is. I wish I still had it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I need to find that picture.
Well, okay.
That
Good
would
luck.
be so much fun. Right, to post that picture of you with some porn
Yeah.
star. Guy porn star is that. That's funny. He's a legend, Kelly says.
He is.
Oh,
is.
wow.
He was.
I don't know who he is. That's
Oh, I'll
interesting.
show you some pictures.
Oh, I'm
He
sure
was-
you can. If I Google him, I'm scared.
Oh,
I won't Google him on my work laptop, that's for sure.
he was a character.
Oh, I bet. Oh, no, you're going to Google this, aren't you? We're going to totally get kicked out of YouTube.
I'm not gonna like show a picture of Ron Jeremy's Jeremy. I'm just gonna.
April, he is nasty.
He is nasty. He's like one of the most disgusting guys there was.
Gary says, and you were worried about him with the dishes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, geez. Where have you been, April? You know what? I'm a Southern good girl. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you, Kissy Cat. I don't know what to say. See, April, I have no clue. Thank you, Valerie. I don't either.
What?
Oh, he's in prison?
Huh?
Kissy Cat's saying he's in prison.
I thought he died. Did he not die?
God almighty.
What?
Oh, why are we talking about a famous porn star and if he's in prison? Or if he died? This
There he is.
show is, oh, gross.
Ron Jeremy.
Okay, then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
And the women liked him?
Oh, I don't know.
Was he like a producer or was he an actor?
Oh
Like,
no,
a
he was
participant?
in like thousands and thousands of movies. He was very famous.
So Rosemary said she thinks she heard he had severe dementia. He died on prison by Bubba.
Died on prison.
Linda says.
Oh, died in prison?
Mullet and all, right? He had the mullet. You know his names.
No, according to his Wikipedia page, he's not dead.
Uh-huh.
He's got a born on date, but no end on date.
Is that really what it says on Wikipedia, end on date?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like the.
We go from dishes to porn. I love this channel.
Yeah, Ron Jeremy's not dead.
I'm sweating over here. My glasses
Because
are
of Ron
falling.
Jeremy?
No. Because I don't know why. I'm nervous.
Well, you know
Sorry,
what I just found.
Oh, no. Did you find the picture of you and this guy?
Huh? No. But
Never understood why porn is longer than 3 minutes.
I found a signed autograph.
Oh, is that him back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he looks a little okay, hot maybe. Was it
Like-
1960s?
I think 70s.
70s? Okay.
Well, yeah, it says
so-
right here 70s porn
So
star.
he really let himself go. He's really enjoying life now, I guess.
Well, he's in prison, so.
Oh, well, we think. Okay, this is just totally just gone off the rails. Still nasty, Tracy says. Still nasty. Mike, show a picture of what he looks like now, Kathy says.
Okay.
All right. here
Coming
we
right
go.
up.
Oh, no more than 3 minutes.
Oh, am I over 18? Yes, I'm over
It was
18.
easy to rewind the part of your parents left off after 2 minutes. Valerie says, can you please enlarge that? I hope she's talking about the picture.
I don't know.
Oh my God, I'm hot.
You're all right.
I'm sweating. My glasses are fogging. I needed this. I so needed this laugh tonight.
There you go. Poor old Ron Jeremy.
No.
Wow, you sound so upset. Like he let himself go. He's been letting himself go for years,
That's
baby.
so sad. Maybe that's during COVID.
I don't know. Probably.
Be very careful with your Google search, Kelly says. Oh my God.
Oh, I'm gonna clear whatever.
I
before
apologize if my bosses are watching tonight. You just never know. You never know what you're going to get on this show.
You don't.
You don't. It's
You
fun.
never know what I'm gonna come up with.
No one ever was as good as Johnny Holmes.
Well, John Holmes.
How old is he, Tracy says?
Who?
And no hair dye, Kissy Cat. They're wondering. Okay, now we need to know. How old is he?
Hang on. His born on date was 1953. He is 71 years old.
Okay. He's still young.
Years active. 79 to 2018.
That's the picture I found, Kathy says, and he did not age well. John Holmes is a legend.
Yeah.
Peter North Gary. That's who Scott says, Peter North. You guys are funny. Linda Lovelace?
Oh yeah. Old
are these people?
old Deep Throat.
Oh my, what?
Yeah, that's the name of the movie she was in.
So gonna get in trouble with you.
Why?
Holly, he looks like he's 100. He kept abusing women and ended up in prison. Well, there you go. Good for him. I'm glad he ended up there. Tracy says, oh my gosh. I know. I don't even know where this came from. Is that a face condom?
Maybe. Maybe.
We do not claim that the show is appropriate for young children ever.
Oh no, I always list all of our videos when it says, "Is this made for children?" No.
No.
Absolutely.
Jenna Hayes. Does it say Hayes? I think it says Hayes. I'm trying to.
Yeah, there was Jenna Jameson and.
April, did you ever end up getting fraud tested? No, I did not, Tracy. Thank goodness.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we talked about that.
I did not end up getting drug tested at all, so that's good.
He stopped at 69.
Demonetized, I know, Hank. It's okay. We don't really ever make any money.
We don't make any money. We made $1.99.
Gary said he stopped at 69.
That's funny.
Typo, she says. I got you, Tracy. I got you. You guys are great, right? I really need this. Y'all have lifted my spirits up a little.
Yeah, we were both kind of. We literally sat down. 3 minutes before, because we were watching Storm Chaser stuff, and then I was like, well, we guess we better get ready for the show. And then I put it on the TV and it said starts in 6 minutes. What?
Wait, what? Let's start over.
That's the beauty of this studio, which
it is.
we're
I don't know what we're gonna do when we move, guys.
I don't know.
I just really don't
Well,
know.
we are going to have a container, a shipping container. We could just set up a studio in there, I guess.
Do you mind if I smoke while you eat? Famous line from Deep Throat. Is that a porn thing?
Well, yeah, Deep Throat was a porno. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Apparently, and I may be off on this, but apparently it was made by like the mob, and apparently it was a lot of the scenes were she wasn't really into it, but forced to make the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Pretty brutal.
Man, that's terrible. Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so back to the show.
Back to the show.
Not back to the farm, but back to our show here, the Plugged In show.
You all know too much about this porn stuff in the chat.
It is funny. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do next weekend, so just kind of watch, hit the notification bell.
Well, everybody said that Monday was cool with them. I think we.
Okay, so you're doing it on Monday by yourself.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
I'm traveling next week.
What about Wednesday
I'm
next week?
unavailable. I should be back Wednesday, I'm hoping. I don't know how tired I'll be, but we can go for Wednesday next week.
Just bear with us. We're going to be jumping all over the place, and we hope all of you guys can jump in. But, I mean, literally, we have been getting up on. We've taken Friday off every week. Got up at our normal time. Gotten out to the farm at 7 a.m. and then worked till like 8 o'clock. Come back and done that the whole weekend. So what's going on?
Hank says Plugged In has a whole new meaning after today's show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's greatness, right? I love it. I'm surprised that Gary didn't come up with that one.
Yeah.
You mean hump day, Tracy says? Look at this.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should do a whole expo on like famous porn stars.
You want
and
to?
where are they now?
Okay. You want to do trivia?
Ooh.
Bravo, you're welcome.
I like that. Golf clap. Who wants to do porn star trivia?
I think you need the soundtrack from a porn movie as your theme song.
Bow,
Bong,
bow, down, down.
bong,
Bow,
chicka,
wow.
bong, bong.
Wow, wow, wow. Bow,
It's
chicka,
looking-
wow,
James
wow.
says it's looking spicy in here.
Porn trivia.
We're so getting banned on YouTube. This is great.
Tracy says, hell no.
no.
You can keep score then, Tracy. You don't have to participate.
Golf clap could be a porn clap also.
Yeah. Yeah. Get the clap. You get the clap, and you get the clap. Mike's Unplugged porno trivia. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Could you imagine? This actor was in 279 films before his tallywhacker fell off in 1979.
Did you say before his tallywhacker fell
I did say
off?
that. I did exactly say that.
Watch out, Ron. We're coming for your 15,000 views. Oh, no.
So I need to update our description to include storm chasing, tallywhacker, Ron Jeremy, and porn trivia. Gary, Gary, you're welcome.
I never thought I'd hear you say the word tallywhacker.
I thought I would dumb it down. Hello, ma'am. Can I fix your pipes? Oh, I don't have any money. My husband, the poor farmer, just went out into the field. That's okay. We could work something out.
Oh no.
And again, people from your work watch this show.
I know. I'm so
And
sorry.
so does my dad.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Well, good. You
Please
you
don't ever say the T word again.
you started out crying and you know, now you're crying again.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so do they go back and like review our entire video and they're just like it's gonna
Who?
not be publicized now?
Oh no, I don't think we've done anything that crossed the line.
Oh, the background music could be Chuck Berry's I'm not even saying it. I'm not saying it. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you guys are great. I don't know why y'all hang around or come and see us. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've lost a few. We've lost a
Yeah.
few.
Yeah, we're down to
viewers.
12 people.
Yeah,
We're
we sure did. Just like
Yeah.
that. They're like, all right, I'm out.
5K's probably live and they're like, "Oh, free money."
Oh, yep. Yep. That is very, very true. Could be very possible.
You're welcome, Gary.
Oh, my gosh. Don't forget to mention the cows. No gambling, no liquor on Sunday, no sports betting in Texas. Yep, that's true. Very, very, very true. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, so we don't know when we're going to go live next week. Maybe Wednesday, unless you go by yourself on Monday.
5K is live right now. Yep.
There he is. You're
Yep,
right. That's why
that's-
people dropped off.
Our hardcore people, our hardcore devoted fans are here.
Yes, yes.
I appreciate that.
We do appreciate it.
I mean, I don't have any money to give you right now. I mean, but
Well, we appreciate you.
maybe
guys.
I should change our name. Plugged In and Giveaways. We could have like, you know, we could get.
Well, right now we do have one done for SSK Productions.
That's true. But we could get with Scott and like lighten his load on some of his DVD collection and give those out.
Oh, there you go. There you go. You could like give away. Yeah. Okay then. All right. So I guess what I'm trying to say is you'll make a community post. Or
Oh, yeah.
just keep checking and we'll go.
Hey,
live.
J-Real.
Hopefully, guys will be able to join us at some point. I don't think we'll be able to go live. I know we won't be live next Monday because I will be traveling. Maybe Sunday night, but I just don't know how tired we're going to be. Right? Welcome.
You
in,
know
J-Real
what? I
Slides.
think if we can leave the farm by noon, we can come home and
Yeah.
get something to eat, have a couple drinks, and probably do it on Sunday.
Scott says he's keeping his twist her though video. Nobody gets the prize video. Oh goodness gracious, goodness gracious. All right, what else do you got, baby? I don't know how you're gonna be able to. You're gonna be able to get over the hump or
Huh?
past this. This was funny.
This was good. Yeah.
Yeah, don't J-Real, don't even ask us what's going on.
You know what? We could do a members only.
I prefer Tallywhacker to the 5K any day.
Oh, hey, thanks. We could do a members only live stream with with our adult trivia.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna dress the part?
Oh, I can dress like a porn star.
Oh my lord! I don't even want to know.
I'm gonna dress like the Gimp
Well,
from Pulp
wait,
Fiction.
that sounded wrong. Gary said. Oh my gosh! I cannot believe we started talking about.
Oh, it does sound wrong.
Yeah.
Gary prefers Tallywhacker to 5K. Hey, you know, everybody's got their thing, man.
Yeah, that's true. I really do not like waxers. Just my. Oh my gosh, you guys are great. I love you. I appreciate
You guys are awesome.
You have.
You guys have you've really brightened our day because we were both we weren't fighting today, but we were just like almost not speaking to each other.
You're like, I'm just gonna go back to the farm and work today, and I'm like, all right.
We never fight. We really never do argue. I mean, but you were just a little too emotional for me, and I had a really bad. I worked.
You know what? Sometimes
I worked. Well, no, but I had to work from work.
we haven't even talked about that.
Yeah.
The last two, so we have taken off to have 3-day weekends, and the last 2 3-day weekends we've had on Fridays, you've been on the phone having to deal with work. You came home Saturday night. You dropped me off. You went to work until midnight on Saturday night.
Yep.
Because the systems were down. You got up this morning at 4:30 and you went to work to handle everything again.
And
And
what?
then here's me. Oh, poor me.
I come
I'm
home.
having a bad day.
Done.
Naked at the farm.
Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Maybe we could have a pageant.
Oh no.
Oh, on hay bales.
Oh no.
A naked hay ride. I mean, I'm not going to join in because that sounds itchy, but we could provide that.
Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. But yeah, so it's been crazy, and so I appreciate it because you guys definitely. I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better.
I do. I feel a lot better.
I do too.
It was a good show. Yeah.
All right. Well.
I don't know if we accomplished anything. I look at other people's podcasts and I'm not sure we're any good at this, but we're good about talking about ourselves. I don't know that we're really good talking about topics because
we don't have subject matter.
Well, we were going to talk about the whole tornado thing. I think we covered that for like 2 seconds and then went into the porn stars. We talked about that longer than we did anything else.
Rosemary says no. Hay bales are nasty.
Yeah.
Well, that is the intent. Is it not?
Take you and your tallywhacker back to the farm. Does he mean he was going to take my tallywhacker back to the farm? That's kind of weird. No. Our farm doesn't roll that way. I mean, there's not that there's anything wrong with it, You do what you want to do.
I had to take this test today at work, and this is what it reminds me of.
Was it a drug test?
No.
Oh.
But it was about recognizing and pronouns and
jeez.
all of those that type of stuff. And so for you to sit there and say, well, it's not really appropriate for our farm, but to each of their own or whatever. That's pretty much kind of the.
I mean, you do whatever you want to
content.
do. Just I don't really,
See how porn will cure a bad day.
Hey, welcome in, Gracie. Welcome to the porn show. I'm your host,
Sleep
Mike.
in tonight. I got to get up at 4 in the morning. I don't know how I'm going to do that. Texas, the Crooked State, has one vet school, which is A&M. That's true, they do. Valerie, most women marry for money. I married for vet care. Kitsy cat. I don't know what I'm married for. I'm married for your love, baby.
I do love you.
I love you too. You're awesome. Gracie says, oh my. Yeah, you missed it, Gracie.
Yeah. We went into a whole Ron Jeremy porn convention. Now we're going to do porn trivia at some point.
Oh my gosh. What's the prizes going to be? Dildos?
Well, wow. How
I mean, what?
How matter of fact of you to just come right out and say it. I've been kind of steering around and not saying butt plugs or anything, but if we're going to just open the floodgates, let's go.
Yeah, so Kathy, you have to take those every year. I have to take them every year too, and I have to pass. April does have longhorns. Love mini oranges. I have nothing to follow up with all that. You can win a duck race. You can win a duck for the duck race.
Okay, well,
Deanna says, "Oh my God, this city."
Kissy Cat said lube. Just lube.
Is the tallywhacker a he, she, or an it?
It doesn't believe in a pronoun. My pronoun is F off.
Oh, look at Kathy. She dropped the emoji.
So did Deanna. Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think Kissy Cat was talking about the football team Longhorns. Maybe. I married for the Longhorns. I now get it. I thought she was talking about something else.
Yeah.
Oh, Dutch rudder. What the heck? I don't know.
Oh, you don't know.
I don't want to know. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to wrap up the show now.
The emojis are flying in. Put up your favorite porn emoji and call in at 555-128971.
Are you going to make that like a permanent emoji for members now?
Yeah, we could get a Ron Jeremy emoji.
James wants to know if Cool Whip's going to be involved. I feel like he would run the show.
I'm really excited about the whole Cool Whip challenge.
Oh, the Circus Challenge?
I think we ought to up the ante and Cool Whip like leaves the house and like flies on the airplane and lands in Vegas and never goes out of Cool Whip character for the entire weekend.
Okay, 5,000 subscribers. Here we come. Let's do it.
Well, by this time next year.
Oh, well,
Not because, I mean, I'm sure we'll hit 5,000 at some point, but
I don't know if we'll hit it in a year. Not unless we do these vertical lives like Ron Gamble's. is doing.
maybe. Maybe.
Awesome. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this show up,
Okay.
and we are going to head out for the week.
Bubba Longhorn is Mike's porn name. You can do better than that.
Much like when you don't want to have children, we're going to wrap up this show here and head out for the week. You like what I did there? And we will be back either Sunday night or Wednesday night.
You see what I have to deal with?
Have a great week, everybody.
All right, guys.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you for being having a good sense of humor. We will see you next week.
With more porn enthusiastic renderings. Bye, guys.